Of all the things that the Trump administration could be focused on, here's where we land. Renaming the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, or Totito's Crunch Rolls, Home Depot presents Gulf of America, or whatever you want to call it. It's still the Gulf of Mexico. I mean, and how enigmatic too, because Donald Trump himself is a sexual assaulter. The whole E. Jean Carroll, where he owes her tens of millions of dollars. He's trying to knock that out. He's also been accused by what, like 14 other women or something like that. The whole grab him by the pussy, all of that. Now here we go with Andrew Tate. And I gotta say, like when I first discovered Andrew Tate, I'm 33 years old now. Well, I mean, when was this? I first discovered him what, 3 4 years ago. I don't even remember at this point. I was in my late 20s, early 30s, and I instantly thought he was, I mean, like a troll, a professional troll, just a complete idiot. And the reason that he's in the situation he's in is because he thoroughly documented his sex trafficking. He explained how to do it. He explained how to pimp women, how to control them, how to make sure they're giving all the money to you, how to make sure that they can't leave, how to make sure that everything about them is controlled, control, control, control. And he would never, ever let up on that. That's his whole MO. That's what he's all about. And then he gets caught up and is like, oh, I'm totally innocent because, I'm just this positive influence to the male youth, when in reality he's just another capitalist influence. His whole thing is, oh, look at me and all my cars and all the women and all my money, and oh, and you should go to the gym. Like we can't hear that suggestion elsewhere from someone else. Oh, he tells young men to go to the gym, so that means everything else is acceptable. But again, this dude's just a clown, and there was a reason why all his fan base are pretty much still people in their early 20s or teenagers, because it's stupid. But let's get into it. The Trump administration is urging Romanian officials to lift travel bans on social media influencer and self-proclaimed, because he did self-proclaim misogynist, Andrew Tate. A staunch supporter of Donald Trump, Tate and his brother Tristen Tate face multiple criminal charges in Bucharest. Both brothers hold dual citizenship in the United States and the United Kingdom, and have become somewhat popular within right-wing social groups. Following their arrest in 2022 on charges of human trafficking, sexual misconduct, money laundering, and the establishment of an organized crime group. Again, all of which they publicly discussed, publicly talked about. So you didn't have to go looking under a whole bunch of rocks, because that's part of what their brand has always been: sex trafficking women and laundering their money through crypto assets. So again, there's really not much else to say about it. I have another article pulled up over here. It says Tate's name was first floated by a U.S. official during a phone call with the Romanian government last week, and then revisited by Trump's special envoy Richard Grenell, who spoke with Romanian Foreign Minister Emil Hiruzanu, I'm not sure how to say that exactly, when he traveled to Munich last week. Three people familiar with the matter told the Financial Times. Another person said the request was made for the brothers' passports to be returned to them, and that they be allowed to travel while they wait for the court proceedings to conclude, because they have been let off house arrest in Romania, but they still can't leave the country. So, I mean, I don't particularly know. I mean, I don't, the Romanian courts are going to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that they're just going to be like, oh, the Trump administration said free the Tate brothers, so we're going to free the Tate brothers. But then again, who knows? But yeah, I just thought that this was pretty funny. There's not that much to say about it other than to point out how completely unserious Donald Trump is, and as an extension, how completely unserious the United States is.
Hey now, thank you so much for tuning in here at Politics and Paper. If you like what I do and you support my work, go ahead and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it and really helps to support what we do here.